Sounds on. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
They didn't see us move the teepee.
No, I don't.
That great monstrous effort we put into it.
Oh, the cam wasn't on you?
Yeah.
Sometimes if you go over to the cam, I find in point, they'll turn it around. Sometimes, not all the time.
Well, we have that other teepee to put up on the other side tomorrow morning somehow.
Nice.
It should be interesting.
Yeah.
Those yellow tents are kind of garish.
Yeah, I agree. Very nice.
Is it supper time yet?
Almost. You're almost there, Carlene. You've almost made it.
Mindy was very
How
hot.
is Brad?
She tried very hard.
Oh, Brad's right there. Hi, Brad. Oh, hi, buddy. He's right there.
Hi, Brad.
He's good. He's happy. He doesn't understand why he's only getting 1 cup of food every couple hours. So we had a little gate up.
Water in there?
Yeah, I believe so. They did last time I was in there. They had a little gate up, and he tried to jump over it, so we had to put the bank vault door across. But he's a good boy. He's very nice.
He's looking at somebody over there.
Brad, are you looking at the puppies? Hi, Brad. Hi. Are you looking at the puppies? Just wanted to share the video of today, but I better wait. Yeah, so we had Jerry and Steve build a beautiful platform for the Deagle House, which is great. I don't even know how that other one stood up for so long, but they did a really, really nice job working on that. Work. Yeah, they do.
And they don't fight. It's amazing.
Please look at Kennel 10. Something could cause a problem.
What happened?
They want us to look at Kennel 10. There's something in there that's dangerous. Oh, you're talking about that hay string on the side, it looks like? That's hay string, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Attached to the double-ended snap. Linda. Hey, Linda. Yeah? Do you have Devin's cell phone number? I don't have my phone on me. This is going to be great if we have a phone that we call the barn. Can you call her and tell her that there's a hay string hanging on the fence that the puppies are chewing on and she can just cut it off? Yeah. Thanks. All right, Brad. Brad's a good boy. Is bow-legged knuckling a common problem with Danes? Can it be corrected? What's bow-leg knuckling? You talking about the, like, standing like this or just the knuckle bones that are big? A lot of the puppies have big bones on their ankles.
Are they talking cowhide?
I don't know what they're talking. Well, Love Labs, you have to elaborate a little bit more here. I never did ask, but I hope I can ask that. Do you guys there sometimes watch my videos? From Charlotte.
What?
Charlotte wants to know if we watch your videos. Do you make videos?
Where would I watch them?
Yeah, Carlene doesn't do Facebook, so if you post them over there, she's not going to see them. We're working on it, though. Slowly.
I think they're on chat occasionally.
On chat?
I think so.
Well, we'll watch them if they're there, for sure.
Hey, leave it. Leave it. Good girl. She's good.
What else can we talk about? Did we throw away the towel that Brad got taken out of his body?
I threw it away.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was worried somebody else was going to grab it because it smelled funny and do all kinds of fun things with it. So.
Has everybody been told not to put liners under the water?
I have made it known, and Pam was putting an email out to all volunteers.
Yes, there was an email.
There was an email out. Good.
Okay.
I haven't seen any. The only one that I see is here. And that's...
You ought to be able to keep track of the one here.
I hope so.
Did you give Linda a hand with that dog?
Yes, I was showing her different things with loading her up in the car properly, and the doors and the watching the tail and all that kind of stuff. Just the basics.
She's a good dog?
Yeah, dog likes her. Which is great. Wasn't a good fit for that family. They were devastated. Devastated.
I know, I ran into them.
I'm sure you did. It was sad. I tried to just get them to just go into the guest house, somewhere quiet where they could do what they wanted to do, but sad. I was like, don't worry, like down the road, we'll figure it out. They're so, they just blame themselves for it. Megan, I asked because someone is putting a Dane down because they said she's a handicapped Dane. She's 9 weeks old. I mean, if you have a 9-week-old, I would think maybe the HOD, which could be really
painful. The
painful.
other thing that they're talking, it sounds like a little bit, is the kind that the joint is gone entirely.
Yeah, like a
They're
horse.
down-
Does
they're
a
down
horse
on-
do that?
yeah.
What's that called?
I don't know.
When they lose that thing in their foot. That's sad. Charlotte says she posts a video every day. She's at 69 so far. Wow, that's great.
Where
Deb-
do you post them?
I think she posts them on the chat. Right, Charlotte?
I don't
Carlene doesn't
I don't
see
see
them.
them.
Charlotte's posts daily summary videos on the chat. Always good and reliable. Nice. How is Brad doing? Brad is recovering. Very good. Do you need anything? We can send Frontline Fluffies. We can always use flea and tick stuff. I mean, it's expensive, so
We're full of fluffies.
we're full of fluffies. We don't need any. We don't need any cookies or pools or fluffies right now. So Advantix or Frontline, whatever, either one is greatly appreciated. That stuff's expensive, and we need to use it. So. Who's the next dog to be matched? The next dog that's lined up is Asher, but that doesn't mean that it'll necessarily take. I mean, we have to take into consideration that sometimes it doesn't work out. So fingers crossed that he takes to his potential person, and we'll keep you posted. But we can't say for sure that he's officially gone because they don't even know each other yet. She's coming. It's soon. I can't. That board confuses me when I look at it. Jerry and Steve, Mary and Jennifer. 7/9, July 9th.
Oh, okay. Yes, a couple weeks.
Erica. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What else can we talk about? Carlene, do you have any words of wisdom for the crowd today? Any thoughts? Brilliant
No.
ideas? No, nothing.
I used the brilliant stuff this morning. as
Okay,
best I
that's all
could.
right.
Favorite color.
Favorite color? Yeah.
Now, the only thing I half thought of was our shit picking is the finest in the world.
Yeah.
Our poo pickers. And I thought if there was any way of finding out where those dogs were, I bet they don't pick up as well as we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a case of those to wherever those dogs are
Mm-hmm.
might be interesting, especially the ones that have the wet wipe attached.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's for sure. Brad, bigger than Sizzle. All the snails are really, really tall. Big dogs, so we're all generally about the same size. Tall and lanky.
Jerry took
Oh, they already took it.
Spoiled. All right.
their dishes.
Somewhere in the next day or so, we gotta inflate the fluff by rubber ducky, because I got the tape
Oh, where'd you get the tape from? Did you order it online?
online.
Mm,
It's sticky too.
I bet.
Sticky. It's so sticky that they have a piece of stuff in between. This does not stick to that. There's a piece of
Oh.
plastic in between. It's sticky, because I already got it stuck on my hand.
Oh. Did it rip your skin off?
Just about.
How often do potential recipients not click with a dog? No fault of their own. It happens. I mean, I couldn't tell you. It doesn't happen often, but I'm not saying it never happens. I mean,
We're getting better at it.
yeah.
It happened a little bit earlier in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There were a couple.
All right.
Was it shut the thing off for a minute?
Sure, I'd love to.
call. Half call. Water bucket. You got a water bucket for me? My room, right inside the door, a piece of water would be wonderful. On the floor, right into the left. There you go. That'd be wonderful.
If it's not the AD class,
Oh.
then
That,
you get
thank you.
a
That service is wonderful.
well, I did get an A.
Okay. Now. What do we got? Oh, we're not gonna work overtime tonight.
No, there's just a couple of boxes.
We got a few boxes,
Okay. Okay.
so this is fuck state.
I don't know what this thing is all about. It says missed call. Okay. Here we have Stacy, Roxbury, Connecticut. It does say Linda, but I open it because then I put it in Linda's. Dog Fest.
So my grade only dropped by like 20.
Dog Festing.
Ready to be a dog fester?
No, I'm
Dog
glad I
festing,
got
yep.
like that part. Ever. The giant chutes and ladder tables.
We'll open this. There'll be a slight delay. All right. Hope everything is all well with you guys at Crazy Acres. Things have been crazy busy here, but Merle and I are doing fine. I started new medicine, so that's promising. I'm closed for two of us for Dog Fest. Still trying to get up to see everyone soon. Stacy and Merle. Roxbury, Connecticut. So we better put that in there. You can have that. And I gotta find the bottle. Where'd the bottle go? Somebody, I see you go in that direction. Here, you can be keeper of the bottle.
Okay.
I don't know whether you're gonna get any more business or not. Official Democratic something. Can't keep a secret.
Don't need that.
Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Free inquiry. Celebrating reason and humanity. I don't need reason and humanity. Johnson Insurance Agent. Omaha Steaks. We're not doing very well here. Stanley Steamer. We ought to send that to that woman with the 84 Great Dane. Okay, now what? Renewal of commercial general liability. $1808.92. I don't know what it was last year, but chances are it was less. Surplus lines tax and policy fee. What do you suppose all that's about? Surplus lines tax.
Be safe.
If that's a tax, we're not taxable.
Give it to Linda, she'll figure it out.
What?
Give it to Linda, she'll figure it out.
Right. But surplus lines tax, $65.92. And then there's a policy fee of $95. Like the policy itself is $16.48. But there's a policy fee on top of it. That's like that kid selling lemonade.
Yeah.
It's $1.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that's like.
262.
That's a Linda department.
That's the Linda department. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Cool, Samantha.
And we have Patricia, South Plainfield, New Jersey.
Hi, Brad.
Where'd you find that?
Well, I didn't know, it was around the shop.
Did they bring it up to the, did they bring it up here anymore? They really still stuck leaving everything on the street?
No, it was in the,
Was it in the place where it belongs?
Yeah.
Okay.
That definitely.
Carlene, that's me. Oh, she's the one that does it like, this, yes, this, yes, it's very good one.
Yeah, or even like a nice bright color.
Here we go. Enclosed, there's some pool picker packs and extra plastic bags forward to those rescue those Great Danes as suggested in the Daily Doggy. Something for the fun fund. Thanks for all we do. There's the fun fund. Oop. I wonder. I wonder how to do that. Well, we'll worry about that later somehow. It's heavy. Jan, girl. Okay. Here we go. Poo pickers.
wow.
A lot of poo pickers. Oh, another box.
Yeah. Probably gone.
Okay, we'll work on this. Whoop. That's Jan. If I remember correctly, a few weeks ago at Mail Call, you asked us to send the change from our piggy banks. I finally got around to doing that request. And today's Sunday. You mentioned sending some poo pickers to the folks that are rescuing those Danes from New Hampshire. So I decided to put the box of change in a larger box, which filled with poo pickers. Sorry there isn't more change, but since I've retired, I seem to use my charge card for everything. That's true. That means no change back. But then again, I figure every little bit helps. It certainly does. Hope somebody gets in touch with you about those rescued Danes before they start trying to train them like labs. I trust the Humane Society. Oh, unfortunately, I don't really trust the Humane Society especially with the reports that they weren't even getting back to people who offer to help. They have so many calls, thousands and thousands of calls, and I'm just one more call, so I'm not totally surprised. I don't think they've done any homework or they would have found me. However, I don't know how many people in the world have 65 Great Danes, you know.
Well treated and well cared for.
Thanks for reaching out with your offer as to the other things we do. Okay. So you can have that. And I'll have this. And you can have that. Victor Borg, the smile is the shortest distance between two people. There you go. Every time I think things can't get any worse, there's an election. Yeah. Research has shown that many taller men are quicker to marry. The military purchases the most explosives in the U.S. Disney World is number 2. Huh. If you don't stick to your values when they're tested, then they're not values, they're hobbies. That's okay. You tend to eat smaller portions of food if you decide what you are going to order before going to a restaurant. That's probably true too. Okay, whoops, here's another one. 215 study found that people who nap for at least 30 minutes a day are less tired and feel less pain. Okay. Okay. So now we got to get in this thing. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I think these are all poo pickers. I'm going to give that to you. And then I'm going to open this thing.
That's probably the change.
I think this is probably change. I don't know. My word, if this is change. She's done well. Wow. Okay. We got it, by golly. There we go. Yep. That works fine for me. Where's the chain department? We have one. We'll put those at the bottom of the thing for the moment. You got them?
Yep.
Wonderful. That's perfect. We have a coin thing up there on the shelf, too. Oh,
What's in here?
don't think either.
And I'm not sure if that's,
Pretty light.
yeah.
Must be that area order.
Bread shirt shipping. All right. Okay. I don't know anything about it. I don't think. Well, maybe I do. I ordered a couple strange things lately. Ah ha ha!
What is it? That is awesome!
Isn't that awesome?
Who's this from?
Me.
Oh!
From me to me, with much love.
Oh my god!
Isn't that
We're
something?
gonna take a picture of you and tweet it to him.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting down.
Do you know Randy?
Oh, I see
Everybody-
them.
do you know
Oh,
Randy, Randy?
he's hilarious.
You don't? Oh my.
Political commentary through Broadway song.
Okay.
Have you not seen him?
No.
I'm sure Colleen will show you.
There we go. Okay, we got it. We got 14 comments. What happened with Brad? He swallowed a washcloth, a heavy-duty washcloth, which he vomited up, which was fortunate. But he'd also, apparently before that, swallowed a piece of towel. That did not get swallowed up, so that we had to go and get. He's doing fine now. What's the story about the kid selling lemonade? She has a sign out that says lemonade $1, and when she goes to give it to the guy, it's $2.87 or something,
Yeah.
and that's because of travel expenses and then
Fees.
state
Taxes.
fees and taxes and all that stuff.
Lawn fee.
Okay, Mindy can do a commercial for My Pillow too.
I'm gonna send this back over here.
She was very comfortable.
Those trowel things that are used in the outdoor kennel seem to work well. They are at the time, but then you're faced with a dirty trowel. The thing with the shit pickers that we use is you're throwing the whole thing away in the bag and tie a knot in the top, and you've contained the smell too. Is that me?
No, that's me, and I have no idea who it is. So they will be ignored.
Sure, send me the videos email. Sometimes I'm afraid to open them if I don't recognize who it's from. If you put DD on it, then I'd notice it was a Daily Doggy thing. Okay, all right. I guess we're back to the beginning. Nope, maybe a couple more. Whiteboard, thank David. I look great in purple.
Make sure she was welcome.
What does the hat say? The hat says, I love Randy Rainbow. Yes, Randy Rainbow. He makes political comments to Broadway music, and he is very good. He's got a good voice. The videography is great. And the topics are hysterical. He's got a wonderful one on Kofifi.
Yeah.
Kofifi. And he goes on. Yes. Okay, we done? Oh, Lord, 7 more. What's for dinner? Jerry cooking? No, Jerry's not cooking. We have it coming. Talking Ika. Thank you for doing your own questions. Much nicer, faster, and I love it. She's the one that sent us, I think she's the one that sent us all the double-ended snaps that are so wonderful. I'm pretty sure she is. Have you considered closed circuit cams in each kennel? So that the overnight can see if anyone's eating a towel or other signs of trouble. You wouldn't see it anyway. Because they drag it outside, they drag them all over the place.
They're sneaky, those
We're just not putting any towels in there now.
Right. Which doesn't bother me. I can never see the point of doing that. Okay, they just get soaked. Or pulled out.
And played with
And
and
dirty.
Are you interested in any plastic fun stuff for the dogs to play on? Little Tykes is made here in Houston. I don't know of.
Are the cars a little tight?
Hold the hat up, please. Somebody got to put that up at the. He is funny. Okay, so we're over. We're done here now. Are we done?
I think
We're
so.
done.
We're done. You can say good night. And thank
Good
you.
night. Good night, and I'll put Randy Rando on for us. I suppose I could leave it on for everybody else, but
Yeah.
you can't. You'd have to see it.
Well, yeah, you get.
It's a video also, so you'd have to. You go Google it yourself.
YouTube.
YouTube?
YouTube.